Hey guys, this is the process we take everyone through when they work with FlowState. I quite like thinking about it like hiring a new employee and kind of training them up on your business and how you like to work things. So, step one, mapping your business. This is all of your processes of how you do things. So for example, paid leads, paid ads, and then your process for how you run your paid ads, and then your process for emails or however you get customers. Just mapping out every single process in your business so I can fully understand everything that goes on day to day and can suggest automations and where AI can fit in and where it shouldn't. Step two, context. This is all the information there is on your business. So SOPs, clients, how you like to run things, who you like to deliver to, kind of your rules and that kind of stuff. And I'll give you a file structure which lets the AI ingest all of this information and store it in a way that makes it a lot easier for the AI to go in and read and get up to date on things much faster. Step three, automate, and this is split into two sections. So an automation being a workflow that lives in the cloud that you don't have to touch at all. It just works in the background while you don't have to think about it ever. And then an agent automation is one that requires input, and what it does is just help with workflows that you do. So if you had a quoting agent, that you would have to input the information into the agent, but it would help speed up that quoting process. So not fully an automation like being in the cloud would be, but still an automation where it helps with certain parts of that job. Where we find all the things to automate is from mapping out the business. So this will show all the cracks where AI can help fill. Step four, the learning and implementation. So taking the automations from step three and putting them inside of your business. The key thing about this is you have to have a bit of patience because it's not perfect from the start. It takes a bit of iteration and teaching AI how to do things properly before it becomes perfect. So when you're implementing these, they have like a skill that they follow to do certain tasks. So if it's not quite doing the task exactly how you want it, you can update the code or the skill so that the process it follows gets better and better over time. So it takes a bit of tweaking and training to get it up to speed. But that's kind of the whole process that you would take an employee through, teaching them about your business, what they need to do, like all the information they need to know, and then the actual job, and then training them up and making sure that they're doing it perfect every time. So it's kind of like a employee journey. So that's the whole process. Depending on how big your business is, depends on how long it actually takes to get through all of these. And obviously, one thing to remember is it's really difficult to build good automations or agents when you don't have the context about your business and the way you do things. It has to be set out in this kind of workflow, like an SOP, so that the agent or automation can actually understand the process and how you want to do things. So skipping step one and step two means that step three and step four become really difficult. So getting it right from the start is really important. But if you've got any questions or want me to go into more detail about any of these steps, just let me know. I'm happy to cover anything.